Most of you all in the room are getting a day off from school, so you should be happy. Okay, my name is Nicholas Laughlin. I'm the festival director of the Bocas Lit Fest, and I am delighted to be here once again on the hallowed Old Fire Station stage to welcome you to our 2026 festival. Our festival actually started yesterday with a workshop and a couple of evening events elsewhere, but today is our first full day and the first of 3 very full days back at the old fire station and the National Library, which of course is the longtime home of the festival. A special welcome this morning to Councillor Janelle Frederick of the Port of Spain City Corporation, to Curtis Ramuta, Librarian for Heritage Library Division, part of the National Library and Information System Authority, to Georgia Popplewell, Bocas Lit Fest Managing Director, to the representatives of all of our sponsors and partners. Of course, a special welcome to all of the writers and readers, festival friends and allies, whether you are here in this room or watching our online live stream. And some of you on the live stream might even still be in your pajamas. So you might know by now that our 2026 festival theme is All Together Now, which proclaims our belief that literature, in all its forms, is about community. Also that the community of writers and readers should be open and accessible and welcoming to everybody. Our program this year is once again packed with events. We have approximately 50 sessions over the coming days for all ages, featuring more than 150 writers, speakers, and performers, including people sitting in the room right now. Much of today's program, under the umbrella of our WeLit project, supported by the J.B. Fernandez Memorial Trust 1, is devoted to teenage readers and writers, which is why there's so many school uniforms in the room, with events today including workshops, a drama performance, an open mic, and also this afternoon's Bocas Youth Debate. Tomorrow, Saturday, we'll bring our very fun and very educational children's program, including a special edition of our monthly family reading circle, plus the launch of the 10th illustrated book derived from the Children's Storytelling Caravan. And our main adult program, once more, boasts a signature Bocas mix of readings and discussions, workshops and seminars, drama, music, mass, and even more. So whether your taste is for fiction or poetry, memoir, spoken word, just intelligent debate, or even storytelling through performing arts, there's something in the Bocas 2026 lineup for you. So I want to be frank with you and tell you that there were moments in the past year when we weren't sure what kind of festival we would be able to stage this year. It's no secret, and I have certainly said it in public a few times, that the arts and culture sector are under financial pressure these days, and many culture NGOs like the Bocas Lit Fest are finding fundraising to be a truly uphill battle. Yet here we are, once again, performing a miracle of loaves and fishes and presenting what is still the Anglophone Caribbean's biggest annual celebration of books and writers, and with a program of events that is 90% free to the public. This could not be possible without the support of our sponsors and partners, some of them long-standing, with relationships that go back to our first festival in 2011, and some of them brand new. So let me say thanks now, as we properly begin, to our festival and year-round sponsors, the J.B. Fernandez Memorial Trust 1, One Caribbean Media, OCM, the Ministry of Culture and Community Development, Methanex Trinidad, the Massey Foundation, the British Council, Associated Brands, the Ansa McCall Foundation, the University of the West Indies, Agostini Limited, and Great Foods. It takes the help of all of them to make this possible. Lots of seats in front. Everybody at the back, don't feel shy. We're a very informal festival. Trickle in. Come and get a seat. I want to say thanks also to our many, many program partners who contribute to the festival in umpteen ways. There are too many for me to list now, but you'll find them all in the printed festival guide, which looks like this. And I want to say a special thanks to several diplomatic missions whose tangible support helps the festival to maintain its international nature. the High Commission of Canada, and the embassies of Colombia, France, and Spain. I also want to say thanks to three particular partners whose contribution makes a big difference to this year's festival experience. These are AVIT, our visual technology partner, responsible for this big, beautiful LED screen and the others you'll see across the festival. To Amplia, our live stream partner, helping us make the festival program accessible to online audiences around the world. And to Office Authority, our print partner, who we thank for our festival guides and programs, as well as our gorgeous collectible festival posters, which I'll say a bit more about later. And of course, one of our most cherished and essential partnerships is with NALIS, the National Library and Information System Authority, who have been the festival's hosts here at the National Library since 2011. We are deeply grateful for their generous hospitality and their invaluable moral support. So here to share some words of welcome on behalf of NALIS is Curtis Ramuta, Librarian for Heritage Library Division. Please let's welcome him.
Okay, so good morning, everyone, and welcome. I wish to acknowledge the following persons who have joined us here today. Miss Marina Solandi Brown, founder of the Bocas Lit Fest, members of the Board of Directors of the Bocas Lit Fest, Miss Georgia Popplewell, CEO of Bocas Lit Fest, Miss Jasmine Simmons, Director of the Heritage Library Division, other members of the management team of NALIS, Mr. Nicholas Laughlin, Festival Director, Councillor Janelle Frederick, other distinguished guests, members of the media, representatives of the literary community, other valued partners, and ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of NALIS and our Executive Director, I want to start by saying a huge thank you to the Bocas Lit Fest team. We know it has been a busy period for the team, and we appreciate all the work that has gone into the preparation of this event. As in the past years, NALIS is proud to stand alongside Bocas as a partner. We are pleased that you continue to choose the National Library as a gathering place for the imagination, and to see it come alive with writers, readers, and storytellers from Trinidad and Tobago and other parts of the world. Here at NALIS, we are marking the occasion of World Book and Copyright Day by honoring the work of first-time authors. We are proud to announce our 17th annual First-Time Authors event, which takes place in a few weeks, in which we are celebrating 77 new authors. This is a reminder that literary creativity in Trinidad and Tobago is alive and thriving. We also recognize that the Bocas Lit Festival reach extends beyond these walls. We look forward to continuing with the Bocas team to make this annual event stronger in the years ahead. The signing of the MOU between NALIS and the Bocas Lit Fest on March 25th is a testament of this. So on that note, welcome everyone. Welcome to Bocas 2016. Welcome to the National Library, and welcome to the celebration of the accomplishment of our writers, readers, and storytellers. Thank you so much.
Right. Thank you very much, Mr. Ramuta, for bringing those words to us. Now, just as the National Library has been the festival home for 16 years, so too by extension has the city of Port of Spain. And although the Bocas Lit Fest has done many, many events and activities across Trinidad and Tobago over the years, from Tobago one end all the way down to Mayaro and Moruga on the other end, our annual festival has always happened here in the capital city. So it was an especially meaningful honor for us last year when the Bocas Lit Fest was presented with the ceremonial key to the city by His Worship Mayor Chinua Allen. I don't mind if you clap for that. A couple of years ago, when Mayor Allen spoke here at the festival, I pointed out that he's named after a very famous writer. Maybe some of you all are reading him in school, Chinua Achebe, the Nigerian writer. And I also pointed out that he was, as far as I know, the youngest mayor of Port of Spain. And when he got up on stage, he said I should also have said he's the tallest mayor ever of Port of Spain. And he is very tall. Anyway, we are very pleased to have with us this morning Councillor Janelle Frederick, who is bringing a message of greeting on behalf of the mayor. So please welcome her with a big round of applause.
All protocols being observed, good morning, distinguished guests, students, teachers, esteemed writers, performers, and lovers of literature. My name is Councillor Janelle Frederick, and it is my esteemed pleasure to bring greetings on behalf of the Mayor of Port of Spain, His Worship, Alderman Chinua Allen, who unfortunately could not be in attendance this morning. The city of Port of Spain is immensely proud to be part of the 16th edition of the Bocas Lit Fest, a celebration that has grown into a cornerstone of our cultural and literary identity. This festival continues to showcase the richness of Caribbean storytelling, the power of our voices, and the brilliance of our creative minds. Last year, as we marked the festival's 15th anniversary, the city had the distinct honor of awarding the key of the city to this remarkable institution, an enduring symbol of our deep appreciation and unwavering support. That gesture was not only a recognition of past achievements, but also a commitment to its future. As an educator at St. Ursula's Girls Anglican Primary School, I stand here today especially proud to support this initiative. I have witnessed firsthand the transformative power of literature in shaping young minds, inspiring imagination, and building confidence. Festivals like Bocas Lit Fest play a vital role in nurturing the growth, providing a platform where stories are not only told but celebrated. We, the members of the Council of the City of Port of Spain, remain steadfast in our commitment to championing this cause. We recognize the importance of sustaining spaces where culture strives, voices are amplified, and our Caribbean identity is continuously affirmed. To the organizers, participants, and supporters of this festival, thank you for your dedication, your passion, and your commitment to excellence. Your efforts have brought us to this proud moment, the 16th edition of a truly successful and impactful festival. As we celebrate this milestone, let us look ahead with optimism and determination. May this festival continue to grow from strength to strength, inspiring generations to come and solidifying its place as a beacon of Caribbean literary excellence. I wish you all an unforgettable festival experience and a truly exceptional conclusion to this year's celebration. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Councillor. We very much appreciate your encouraging words and your presence here with us this morning. So, before we end this short and sweet prologue session, I want to share some practical information to help you make the most of the next few days. First thing, the best way to figure your way through our very packed schedule of events is to buy a copy of the festival guide I mentioned earlier. That's why I brought one up here so you can see what it looks like, which includes a fold-out program. like this, that lists every single event in the festival. Guides cost just $20. They are great festival keepsakes, and your purchase helps support the festival. Other ways to give us some tangible support and treat yourself at the same time. You can visit the Bocas Boutique in the library atrium and buy one of our very stylish festival t-shirts. Everybody wearing a Bocas t-shirt in the room, stand up. I see there are a few. Come on, everyone wearing a t-shirt, stand up. Look, we've got all these different options. Thank you. There's also other Bocas merchandise in the boutique, including our limited edition 2026 festival posters, which feature work by the artist Shalini Siriram. Now, there are just 100 signed and numbered posters available, and they are selling fast. You can also see some more of Shalini's work in the jewel box of an exhibition that is currently installed in the foyer of the library AV room with the support of Softbox Gallery. Also, don't forget, as you feed your mind with words, stories, and ideas, that you need to feed your bodies as well. And our festival cafe area is right outside in the other wing of the old fire station with all kinds of delicious food, snacks, drinks, and excellent coffee to keep you fueled over the next 3 days. Now, I said earlier that 90% of our festival events are free. Every event here in the old fire station, every event in the AV room and in the library rotunda and out on the arcades on either side of the library building is free and open to everyone. There is a small and very subsidized fee to register for our writing workshops, and we do have 2 ticketed nighttime events, which are both fundraisers for the festival. So tonight we'll be at the Big Black Box in Woodbrook for a special Kaiso Conversations event featuring Three Canal talking about the art of writing rhapsody lyrics and their 30-plus year career as songwriters. You can get tickets online at Island e-Tickets, or you can buy them at the door. And there's full information in the guide and on our website and on the information screens you'll see around the library. Our other ticketed event, of course, is the National Poetry Slam Finals on Sunday, which is the festival's huge, high-energy closing event. Tickets are selling very fast as the weekend approaches. So if you haven't got yours as yet, you need to get moving. Again, check the guide, check our website or social media or the info screens to get more details. Finally, this year at the festival, we're doing something we've never done before. We're giving all attendees a very easy, very convenient way to give your practical support and help us keep the festival going in the way you have come to expect. So at the main entrance to the old fire station and at other prominent spots around the library, you will see our donation boxes parading down the aisle right now in eye-catching black and white. And if at any point during the next few days you find yourself reflecting on what an amazing time you're having and the intellectual stimulus of this amazing literary community, please consider making a small donation or a large donation to support the festival. You can even scan the QR code to make an online donation. Now, it's almost time to start the next session here in the old fire station, which is a dramatized reading of the play O'Dalley's Choice by Kamau Brathwaite. So the actors want to come in and get themselves set up. I will say one last thank you to all of you for being here, all together now, and I hope you have a wonderful festival. Thank you very much, everyone.